what's up? It's your boy Opsy in the house. Yes. Let's see what's happening today. Is Affirmation Saturday. Man, I've been a little off kilter, but I'm coming back around. Oh, that's what it was, man. That's what been throwing my little time off a little bit. It's because my wife had the COVID. That's right. I haven't been getting a good night's sleep here this week, man. Sleeping down on the cot, right? So I know I'm kind of sleep deprived. Been waking up a couple of days earlier than usual. But you know what? We'll be fine. But today is Affirmation Saturday. So one of the affirmations I read today that I'm ready for the challenge. There's no doubt in my heart. And then I had listened to this song. The song was on High Hopes. You know, ain't nobody having high hopes, but I was still reading Jeremiah today. That's what I was reading Jeremiah. They was talking about, you know, how the Israelites and stuff had kind of got away from God. Because I'm kind of trying to get some more word in me. That's a good one thing right there. I know that's a good direction. I mean, you can't go wrong. But it kind of show you in those Old Testaments, kind of show you the practical way, you know, of how they use some of the things. But, you know, it was folly, right? It was folly. The guy was like, and that's what I'm trying to do too. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. I never thought about it that way. You know, having these jobs and stuff, you know, the Lord was upset because people was making idols. He was saying, how much sense it make that you make some and then assume that it has more power than you? And you created it. And now you worshiping it, the thing that you created. I said, it don't make no sense. I mean, wouldn't the creator be more powerful than the creation? I know in a lot of movies and stuff, they depict it the other way around. They do. Pretty interesting. I guess this man's biggest fear, they want to create something powerful, but there's a fear in that the creation will be more powerful than they are. And I've been noticing that theme throughout a lot of movies. I have. Yes. Interesting. It's all about this focus, keeping your focus on the Lord. Yes. Okay, but anyway, so I'm headed in to pick up this gent, right? So I go ahead and do a little background intelligence on them. Found out they about the wrestling, because it's going to be about a 30-minute drive. I'm good for, man, as far as conversating with somebody, I'm good for an hour or two. I can conversate, man, about 2 hours easy. I can get into it because it's the same routine, you know, a genuine interest in the person. That's it. You got a genuine interest in the person, knowing that you both gonna benefit, you want to share some good news with them, then shoot, man, it's easy. If I know I'm sharing, if I know it's gonna benefit them, it's gonna be easy. He who waters is also watered. I can't water something a lot and not get wet myself. That's the name of the thing. You be the conduit, and the excess, there's a purpose for the excess. Yeah, I want this to go over here, but the excess, a portion of that is for my benefit. The excess is. That's interesting. That's interesting. And then the excess from my excess, because my cup floweth over, there's a purpose for that too. Because God is not a waste for God. Interesting. Well, main thing too, check this out, right? So that's what Joel was talking about, sowing seeds of greatness. This little kid put little words of the day on little slips of paper, had his own crusade. putting tracks out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's a crusade. I've been asking Lord for, you know, a way so I could, because he wanted me to reach some folks and do some evangelism. Shoot, I could do it anywhere. You know, I can start where I'm at, right? And I think that's what I'm doing to a certain extent. I think this is my avenue. I don't know why, but anyway. But my daughter, she was at home last night, you know. Her husband was at the station. And so me and her talked for a little while. She was talking about anxiety and, you know, stuff like that. We talked about I was telling her about the inner symbiote and whatever. She say she got to get a handle on her anxiety. She get real anxious real quick. You know, she just get real anxious and she want to get a control on those emotions because she get very emotional. I said, yeah, I know. I said, you got to do it with practice. You got to go into the gym and practice it out. You got to take a situation that you became emotional about. And then after, you may not be able to do it during it. You may say something and you be like, man, why I do that? I ain't have to do that. Of course, you go back with an apology, of course, but the one thing that we don't do, we still replay the situation. Before the apology, I'm just telling her, instead of while you replaying the situation, do it like Groundhog Day. Go back, replay it, and now perfect the situation. Change the situation, soften the situation. You know, go back in your mind, and when you replay it from the beginning, they said this. Why did I react? Okay, that's when I felt some kind of way. Then you stay there. Why did I react some type of way? Okay, what else could that mean? Because I assigned a meaning, see? I assigned a meaning to it. So now I get to go back and rehearse with a new meaning. Where I say something different. I said a little louder, like she said, a pitch and a voice change. Okay, I said deeper. I don't like that. Yeah, it's just, and you keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, rewinding it, playing it back until you get it perfect. Will it be perfect? Nah, it won't be perfect. It won't be perfect, but it'll be softer. It's gonna be better than the last time, because here's the thing, everything happens in its own season. That's what pastor teaching now. That's what I'm hearing all over. That everything comes in a season. What goes around comes around. And that's what my boy Solomon said. There's nothing new under the sun. Let me see time and harvest. Sun go up, sun go down. Sun go up, sun go down. Summer, spring, winter, fall. Same thing. The seasons, it's gonna happen. But say knowing that now, that's why because we think that's just an isolated incident and then it ain't gonna happen no more. But now it happens again. It always happens again. So you take that time and you practice. You go inside the gym and you practice. Okay, Groundhog Day. Because we've seen several movies like that. And she said, you know what? I'm watching an anime like that right now. I say, what a coincidence. Wow, what a coincidence. Now you can go back and look at that anime with new eyes. Because now she got new eyes. She got a new tool. Say, let me look at this thing. Let me look at this thing with new eyes. Go and practice in that gym. You see what I'm saying? That's the name of the game. So we came up, we both understood some stuff. I kind of came up on some stuff that I was working with. Some conversations and interactions. Cause that's what it boiled down to. It boiled down to all your interactions. All your interactions with other folks. Because you're going to interact with them every day. All the time, every day, you're going to interact with them. You're going to talk to them. And it's gonna be some type, because here's the deal, you can't control them. They symbiote got them. They symbiote, you don't know what they symbiote gonna do. You don't know what yours gonna do. It may clash, it may gel, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be practicing keeping it at, she said, I wanna smash it down. I said, yeah, remember your favorite show, Naruto? Or Naruto, whatever it is. They always correct me. They say with the 9 tails, first you wanna lock it up. Yep, wanna lock it up. Yeah, that's right. Then second, what's the second thing he did? Then he wanted to tame it, enslave it. Yeah, and use his power when he wanted to use it. Yeah, that's right. Then the third one is that he became his friend. She said, oh, you know what? Sean did. He did do that, didn't he? He went up and hugged him. That's right. Now, you got, she said, but, okay, I see that, but how I'm going to use it? I say, you got to go back, and now when you go back through the show, you got to start looking at it with fresh eyes, new eyes, and analyzing. I mean, you've seen almost everything that's, good, any kind of show that's good. It's going to play on these things, people trying to control that inner beast to a certain extent, trying to get a handle on it. When in the end, you have to be friends with it. Because it's just power, it's just raw power. And if you let it do what it want to do, it'll destroy some stuff. Because it's like a little kid, you know what I'm saying? We have wisdom. It seems like it don't never get wisdom, it just stay raw. You know what I'm saying? It just stay raw. And a lot of times people like that rawness. And when they was a kid, they kind of like that rawness. That animal instinct, that animalism. Man, this way has not been working out for me here recently. In recent days, I have not been able to do my nice move and enjoy and avoid these potholes. There is another route that I could take. Put that on recirculate. There is a route I could take, but it's a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. But so we got that kind of, because mine is a little different. I practice all the time. I work in an environment where people are always poking at you, poking fun at you, trying to provoke you, you know what I'm saying? I understand why they do it. Because they drowning. They're looking for a rock. They're looking for something stable, something that don't fluctuate like everything else fluctuates. They're looking for something sturdy, a rock. That's what they're looking for. And I always tell people that, when people poking fun at you and messing with you and stuff like that. Pray for my first responders. But no, I always tell people, when people messing with you, stuff like that, I'm supposed to have this thing kind of cropped over. Well, maybe I'm early. But anyway, we'll get on down here. You can still hear me. But back to what I was saying, right? Sometimes people they poking fun at you. They just trying to find something sturdy. If I want to test, if I'm finna stand up on a table, from the outside looking in, for you not knowing what I'm doing, right? You may see me in there beating on that table, pushing down on it, shaking it. But what I'm doing, you may say, man, why is that guy there trying to tear that table up? But when it from a surface type area, it looks like I'm trying to tear it up. That I don't like it. That I hate it. But deep down, I'm really, truly what I'm trying to do is to find out if it's sturdy enough. Can I put my trust in it? Can I depend on it? And the only way I know to see if I can depend on something is to put it through the test. See what I'm saying? Put it through the test. And I think that's what people do. They don't realize what they do. Jesus said that, forgive the Lord, for they know not what they do. But that's their way of testing. They want to see if you gon' buckle. And if you don't buckle, then they say, oh yeah, man, we can trust this guy right here. This guy is consistent. We looking for consistency, something that's predictable. That's what we're looking for, something that's predictable. There's safety and security in predictability. But then, we don't want it too predictable. This porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold. This porridge is just right. A little mystery, a little predictability, a little mystery, a little predictability. That's what it is. Oh, your boy slick on him. Oh, he got the hand on him. Ah, your boy got the hand on him. Let's see what this guy. It's gonna get over, man. You go ahead, man. Y'all popping and locking this morning. They popping and locking this morning, man. These guys ain't playing. They driving like, well, I am a little bit early. I am part of these early birds. These early birds right here, they try to get it. They on a mission. So I'm headed in to work right now. Now I'm going to pick up a distinguished gentleman. Yes, distinguished gentleman. But I just want to kind of share that with you today. Affirmation Saturday. I have my decks are now cleared. I come into this world financed by God, with all that I need or want already on my pathway, and I choose and I select these care packages along the way. All the traffic goes my way because I'm linked by an invisible, unbreakable, golden cord to all that belongs to me. The light of the Christ now streams through my eyeballs. I see clearly the path before me. I see clearly there are no obstacles. Obstacles vanish upon my approach. Those are strong affirmations, baby, that I ain't got down in your boy. Your boy got some down in him. Ah, yes. All right, I'm finna go ahead and listen to some more affirmations before I get in. So peace out. Do it to it.